guys, welcome back to my channel. Bienvenidos nuevamente a mi canal. What's up? What's good? I hope you guys are doing well. Espero que estén bien. So in today's video, we will be creating this makeup look, and disclaimer, I am feeling myself, okay? I'm feeling myself in this video a lot. I'm feeling myself today. I feel like I look bomb. I look gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. So if you want to know how I got this look and also a little chit chat, you know, a few topics or whatever, then stay tuned and keep on watching this video. But before we get into it, don't forget to rate this video, leave me a comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, become part of the family, and also turn on your bell notifications so you do get notified every time I post a new video. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into today's makeup look. I feel like when I'm recording, it is straight up makeup and vibes. Like I never know what I'm actually going to do until I'm just doing it. So I'm thinking about doing like a full coverage look. I haven't done a full coverage look in ages. What feels like ages to me. So I already prepped my skin with some serum and day cream and stuff like that. The only thing I don't have is I did not put on any primer, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. You guys know I love me my milk primer. In case anyone is wondering, you're lying. Did my light just die? Okay, so I'm just gonna try and record this video with daylight and that one studio light that's not dead. Hopefully it comes out decent enough for me to post. But anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. But anyways, I'm going to do my complexion first today, which you guys know I never do. I don't even have my brows done or anything, and I'm going to go in with complexion. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the, no, this is not the one. So I'm going to take the Ofra Cosmetics Absolute Cover Foundation in the shade 725. And I'm just going to use that as my concealer today. Well, one of my first concealers today. I'm taking that on a flat brush, and I'm just going to put that right under my eye. So this will basically be the concealer that I use for concealing, and then I will use another concealer for brightening. But we will get to that in a second. Like that, and then I'm going to take like a little bit. I'm just going to conceal those acne marks, scars that I have on my forehead. My forehead is breaking out, you guys, for the first time since April, I believe. I don't think I've had any breakouts since April. At least not that I remember. So I'm a little bit frustrated. Like I am a tad bit frustrated. Like I don't like that. But I'm just like taking it easy and just trying to still keep up with my skincare routine. I do know that one of the reasons why I'm probably breaking out is because I've been neglecting my skincare routine lately, like a lot. So that's probably one of the reasons. Like I can't even be mad. And my hormones have been all over the place. So that is also that could also be one of the reasons as to why your girl is breaking out. So I'm taking my Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. I'm in the shade Golden, Cool Golden 625. I'm taking a little bit on the back of my hand. I haven't used this foundation in a minute. I don't even know if it matches me still. Let's just pray that it does. I'm gonna take a brush, a foundation brush, a round kabuki brush, and I'm just going to dab that over all over my face. Wow, my skin really do look so good. My forehead is the only place breaking out, but like the rest of my skin doesn't look bad at all. Whenever I feel like my mood is going down to like throughout the day, because you know it happens, I just say positive affirmations to myself, and that really helps a lot. It helps a lot. What else is new? I am obsessed with TikTok again. I had my little TikTok phase. I believe it was like last year when I was just like obsessed with the app. I was just on TikTok all the time, and I would just be on TikTok scrolling like all day, every day. it would just take up so much of my time. Oh my god. So now I am low-key obsessed with the app again. Wait, I didn't even tell you guys what I used. So I used the Ofra Cosmetics Concealer Deep Corrector Wheel, and I used the dark shade in here to contour my face. I haven't cream contoured or contoured in general in a minute. So, but yeah, TikTok just takes so much of my time. Like, I know that the app is literally designed to do that. It's designed for you to just not be able to stop scrolling per se. And it freaking works. Let me tell y'all, it works. But I've been able to like be more cautious of how I use my time and how I spend my time, especially on my phone, because my phone is another, I want to say, work tool for me, because I do be posting and like engaging with you guys and stuff like that. So whenever I'm on my phone, I'm literally working like 90% of the time. Well, not 90, but like 80% of the time when I'm on my phone, I am working. So I just don't want to be stuck on my phone for the remaining of the time, you know? So yeah, but I just want to share that. TikTok is fun though. It's very, very fun. Very fun. But it's just very, very time consuming, and it's hard to get off the app. Like, it's very hard to get off the app. Like, TikTok really has a chokehold on the people right now, including me. Okay, I'm just going to brush out my nose contour. I'm going to blend out my nose contour with the same brush. I do not advise to do this if you don't have the technique down packed, okay? Just don't. I know how to handle my brush. I know how to contour my nose, and I don't have a problem blending out nose contours in smaller areas with bigger brushes. Like, if anything, it just makes it faster for me. But that is because I've been there, done that multiple times. So let's get to the bright under eyes. So the only reason why I didn't put the concealer on first, because the concealer that I'm about to use dries very, very quickly, and it is very, very drying. Yeah. So it is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer, and I'm in the shade Natural? Is that the name of the shade? I don't know. So I'm just going to take this shade. This is super, super bright. And I said this is my shade. This is not my shade at all. I definitely bought this because I needed to do someone else's makeup, and I didn't have this shade, and she was super, super white. Like, she was, you know. So as you can see, it is super white. You don't have to go this light, but I just want to go that light. That's all I have to say about that. So I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and I'm going to blend that out. And as you guys can see, I'm keeping it in this area because I don't want everything to be this white. I kind of just want this highlighted portion, and then the rest can just fade towards the rest of my skin tone or whatever. But as you can see, this concealer dries up quickly, so you gotta work kind of fast with it. I would probably recommend, if you've never worked with it before, I would probably recommend for you to work with one eye at a time. Like, put concealer on one eye first, blend it out, and then repeat on the other eye. Okay, but is my sponge picking up all the product? Because I feel like it's gone. I feel like my sponge literally just absorbed all that concealer. So I'm just gonna apply some more, okay? And then this time I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna blend it out with my brush instead. And then I'll just go over with the sponge after. So this is basically where we're at right now with the concealer. I'm gonna take now my beauty sponge and blend it out properly. So obviously we don't want to keep it this white. So I'm going to take my powder concoction. I'm going to set my under eyes with that first. We're actually going to set the eyes twice. I'm just going to take my sponge and I'm literally just going to pat that powder in. Okay, so we set our under eyes. They look pretty nice and bright right now, but we do want an extra little to it. We're going to do the rest of the face before we get that little extra brightness on there. So what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Glow Bronzer. I'm in the shade medium, and I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take my bronzer brush, and I'm just going to, I forget how pigmented this is, and I take a lot, so I'm just going to bronze my face like that. Then I'm going to take my nose contour brush, and I'm just going to take the same bronzer, and I'm just going to go over the contour that I did, the cream contour, with powder. Drag it all the way in towards the brow. You guys know the gist already. And don't worry about my nose contour being so there and super, like, you know. We'll be getting back to the nose contour and stuff like that later. I look so pretty, y'all. Like, I don't think you guys understand how pretty I feel. I feel super pretty. Okay, so it literally just took me 20 minutes to do my brows, and they're not even related. They're not familiar. They're not nothing today. Like this, I don't really know what's going on with my brows today. But guess what? They gonna stay just like that because I do not have the time. I was thinking about something while I was doing my brows that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I just wanted to mention, just to like put my 2 cents in on the subject. I don't know if anyone's talked about this on YouTube yet or not. I don't know. But so being on TikTok, you know how when you like videos on TikTok, you end up on that type of TikTok video, I guess, algorithm. I don't know. So I'm on spiritual TikTok, witch talk, all that shit, right? So I get all those spiritual affirmation videos, all that stuff, manifestation videos, all that, right? The amount of people on that app doing love spells is honestly concerning to me. Why? Because let me keep doing my makeup, because if not, I'll just be talking. So before we move on to my eyes, I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going to put some right here. That's going to be my highlighting powder. I was going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blue Setting Powder in Banana, but that is just too thick for me. Like, I don't really like that powder alone. It kind of just enhances my pores, and that's not what I want. So we're just going to take the beauty sponge again, and we're just going to dip it into some powder, and we're just going to highlight and brighten this area. So yeah, the amount of people on that app doing love spells is concerning. I'm not gonna lie. The amount of women, because I haven't really seen a lot of men, and it is a woman's thing, I want to say. Like, there's, I don't know. Anyways, the amount of people doing that is concerning to me. Like, I honestly, truthfully do not think that people are aware of what doing a love spell means. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm Caribbean, I'm Dominican, I'm black. Let's just put it like this. I know a thing or two about my culture, my ancestors, and all that stuff. Meaning, I know a thing or two when it comes to spells and shit like that. And if you are spiritual and you already know where I'm going with this, people don't understand that your words are spells. Whenever you're talking, the power of the tongue, whenever you speak, you are saying a spell. When you repeat something, you're chanting. So everything you say comes back to you. Everything, good or bad. Can nobody tell me differently? Karma is a real thing, and everything you do, everything you say, everything you wish upon somebody, it comes right the fuck back to you. I don't think people understand that when you are doing a love spell, let me get to the makeup. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Pro New Neutrals Blush Palette. Haven't used this in a minute. It's like a lot of like nice pinkish tones, like you know, like that. I'm gonna take a blending brush. I'm going to use the shade Roasted. I don't know why I said it like that, but this shade right here is like an orangey shade. I'm gonna use that as my main transition shade or whatever. And I don't have any concealer on or anything. I don't have a base on my eyelids. It's literally just like my bare eyelids. Yeah, when you are casting spells upon people, you are doing it without their consent, right? Because can nobody tell me that all these people on TikTok, you guys been asking this nigga that you want for consent on you to cast a spell on him? Because nobody is going to say yes to that. Nobody in their right mind is going to say yes to somebody to cast a spell upon them, on their name, their life, whatever. So basically, you're casting a love spell, and whatever that person does, when that spell works and you see results, well, these people on TikTok call it manifesting the love of your life, manifesting your ex, manifesting your soulmate, all that stuff. But you're not manifesting if you are talking about, there's a difference between manifesting something and manifesting someone. And then you have a fine line between manifesting someone and casting a love spell upon someone. There's a difference. So it's like, I don't think people are aware of that, because when you see that spell work, that person, everything that person is doing is against their own will. They don't want that. And if it's like you're manifesting your ex, or you're manifesting your fling, or your sneaky link, whatever the case may be, like you're manifesting them to always think about you, which whoever they're with, always thinking about you, like that is messing with someone else's free will. Like, I don't think people understand that, and the consequences of that is just, there's so much dark and negative energy behind those manifestations that are love spells on TikTok that I just be disgusted. I'd be like, you guys are really out here saying like, whoever he's with, blase, may he always think about me. You're not manifesting a special someone. You're not manifesting, oh, like, okay, God, just send me the man that you have for me. Send me someone that's right for me in my path. That's someone that's compatible with me in my growth. That's not what you're doing. You're saying, I want that specific person, that man over there, I want him. And you're being stubborn, and you want that person to not stop thinking about you. But then y'all be complaining and wanting to be cutting cords and shit when nigga goes crazy, and now he's obsessed and he's a stalker, and now you have a fucking problem. Now you need a restraining order. Come on now. Like, having someone being obsessed over you is not a good thing. Being obsessed over someone is not a good thing, especially when it's they're not doing it out of their free will. And it's like, okay, let's say you do cast a love spell on somebody. It works. They come to you, whatever, blase, right? Do you really feel good knowing that they don't really want to be with you? They're just with you because you casted that spell or that manifestation, whatever you want to call it. If someone's gonna be with me, I want that person to be with me because they want to be with me, not because I'm over here casting love spells and shit. I don't like that. I do not fuck with that at all. Anyways, but then again, that's none of my business. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Bloom, which is this like light pink shade right here, in a flat brush. I don't know what this shade looks like, but we're gonna see right now. This is cute. It's cute, cute little light pink, peachy color. Just putting that on my lid. So yeah, if you are one of those people over here thinking that you're manifesting a person and that there's no harm behind that, you're casting a love spell, especially when there's people here doing it repeatedly, like multiple videos, and those are just the videos. Who knows what else they're saying or how many times they're repeating this off camera, you know? Don't do that. Just find you a man that wants you. Because at this point, baby, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much. Like, don't do that. That's not cute behavior, okay? So then I want some shimmer and glam. So I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called Posset. I'm taking the same brush. It's like a shimmer metallic-y shade, I don't know. And I'm gonna put that on my lid as well. Mostly on the inner corners. That is a nice shade. This is a super nice eye look. What? I wasn't expecting this to come out like that. So now I'm just going to take my powder brush, my concealer setting brush, whatever. I'm not putting any product on it. I'm just gonna take it and dust off the excess powder underneath my eye. And I just go in circular motion and I just kind of blend that out. Then I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge and I'm just going to go over the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to take my Sigma Beauty Princess Cinderella, Disney Princess Cinderella collection, and I'm going to take the highlighter that's in here because I'm just obsessed with that highlighter. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my cheekbones. I'm not overdoing it, just a little bit. Tip of my nose, and then down the bridge of my nose. So to finish off the face, I'm going to take my Becca Cosmetics Light Shifter Finishing Veil in Vapor 4. You guys know that's my shade. And you guys know I love this for my face powder, like as my face powder. I'm just gonna go over here, blend out any harsh lines between bronzer, contour, foundation. If you feel like you did too much with the highlighter, you can tone it down. You know, stuff like that. So I'm gonna take my Chestnut from MAC lip liner. I'm gonna line my lips. I'm going to use from the same collection as the eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Satin Lipstick in Latte. I used to love this shade. I still do. Stunning shade, I love. So then I'm going to go in with the Ofra Cosmetics lip gloss, and this is in the shade Blissful. The Ofra lip glosses, they smell so good. So then I'm gonna go back in. Okay, this is actually a really nice combination lip combo. I'm gonna go back in with my lip liner. Okay, so this is the final look of today's video. I am in love with this makeup. I feel like I look gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. I feel like I look amazing. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the description box down below. I will have all the links to everything that I used, including my hair, and also a link to the video of this hair as well. That's it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also turn on your bell notifications so you do get notified every time I post a new video. Love you guys. Bye.